cuts that the communities are facing. And what we're here for is to acknowledge that the governor has called a special session to address issues specified in his call: ethics, recall, pensions, capital, and the budget. And I'm here with my colleagues to remind everybody that we have already addressed all of these issues. We have passed ethics bills, and as part of that, the recall, which is on third reading, is part of that ethics package. We have dealt with pensions by setting up a committee that's meeting as we speak to work on ways in which we can improve our pension system. We actually also contemplated, in fact the law is right now that the pensions will be fully funded, and we haven't changed that. We have also passed a capital bill, which is something which puts people back to work, which was one of the first things that the governor had asked for when he gave his original budget address, and what is included in his call for this special session. And most importantly, dealing with the budget, the Senate Democrats are the only caucus that has dealt with the budget by having passed not a 50% budget, but a 100% budget. We passed House Bill 174, known as Senate Bill 750, and we've done that to bring about property tax relief, bring about a balanced budget, bring about education reforms, bring about more money for the future for education, dealing with the structural deficit, and that bill sits over in the House. So we need the Senate Republicans, now that it's June, and members of the House to find the courage that we showed and is needed to make similar tough choices that will preserve the vital services in our state. I want to once again reemphasize, we passed House Bill 174. I say known as Senate Bill 750 because Senator Meeks and I had sponsored it. It was known as Senate Bill 750. It's a balanced budget. We would have some responsible cuts, but we would increase the revenues that everybody knows we would need. And there was school reform included in that package. This was the only successful revenue bill to pass out of the General Assembly. I'm not saying it's the only option. We are here in June. It's an overtime session, but it is the blueprint. It is what we should be starting with when we discuss how to solve our budget crisis. And there is another party that we need their votes for now. We need the Republicans to vote because the Constitution requires that they get on board. We have worked with the Republicans in the Senate. That's how we passed the capital bill. We look forward to working with them again, but it's going to involve some solutions to some problems. We want to hear from them. I'm open to listening to their solutions, but it's going to involve some tough choices, including a vote for a tax increase. That's the only way out. So saying no to these revenue ideas is not a solution anymore. The people are tired of listening to us have excuses and no ideas. They're tired of not having solutions. They want legislators to provide these reasonable solutions they know will require tough choice. So we want the House collectively, everyone over there, to work with us, Republicans and the governor, to work together to solve this incredible budget crisis. And once again, we in the Senate Democrats feel it's a little unfair to us for people to lump us all together. Because we have stepped up to the plate, we have taken the tough vote. We want to remind people of that, but that's only half the story. The other half of the story is we have to solve this problem because we still don't have a completed budget. We know that laws have to pass both chambers and then be signed by the governor. So we stand ready, but we urge them to take tough choices. I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Did you